Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Just Cunha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And here's Bellingham. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella.
Valverde! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for the runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Nicely intercepted. Tonali. Hernandez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tonali.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And now they can spring out of defence. Matheus Cunha. Chouameni. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Chance to shoot now. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Tonali wins the duel this time. Van Dijk. Played towards the other side. And Koundé. Mbappe. And here's Thuram. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. Can he latch on to this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vermeer. Robertson. Bellingham. Half an hour played now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Mathias Cunha. A great hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, the shot could be on here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. He's got to be in here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There's the shot! He's scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Bellingham. Well seen. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mathias Cunha. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé. Valverde. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Valverde. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner.
Mathias Cunha. Number 18, Ferrin. Number
Paris Saint-Germain with another corner.
Coming on the field,
Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner.
Number 11, Pedri.
Tonali is short.
Federico Valverde. Substitutions taking place.
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that'll be a goal kick. Hernandez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, what a... Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson. Referee's given a throw. Tchouaméni being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Valverde spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Koundé. And Robertson. Pedri. And it's hoisted clear. So what can they make of this? Always onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Taken back almost at once. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Valverde battling down that right flank. Koundé. Valverde. And here's Musiala.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Looking for the run. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hernandez, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala, and the finish! Musiala gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17, Tchouaméni.
Still
Number
anyone's
28.
game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution.
Tonali. Olise. Look at the... And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Musiala. It's a really well-measured ball. Musiala! Can he put it away?
2 added minutes
Valverde.
has been indicated.
Mbappe, Olise is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Olise. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And a quick
So to clarify,
reminder today, everybody,
extra
to
time
make sure
will
to put
follow.
Any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Arsenal, number 26, Robertson.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 4,
Valverde. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali going full steam ahead down the left flank. Spread neatly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali. Can he get it through? And he gets rid in a hurry. Backward it goes. Pedri. And it's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. And he's picked out the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hernandez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in.
Pedri! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Rodrigo! Chance! Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick reminder today that
it is coming down to those last 15 minutes.
Forbidden.
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Tonali. Oh, good read. Rodrigo. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Olise. And he's onside. Opts to play. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Alexander-Arnold knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well-timed, excellent interception. He's gone forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on them.
Mbappe! Cleared away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, fatigue is really taking its toll now.
That's going in strongly.
Elise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Vrij cuts out the pass.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Out towards the flank. Pedri. And time is up. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Arsenal against Paris Saint-Germain.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter.
Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Matheus Cunha. Skims one in. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Robertson, he won't be happy with that one. Thuram, if you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vermin. Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Bellingham. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield.
He's got tall! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kim Min-jae kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram, another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bellingham, Valverde, and here's Bellingham. Bellingham! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hakimi, Valverde, he has found the way through. Bellingham. Valverde, Thuram! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hakimi, Bellingham. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Tonali for Valverde. Hernandez. Valverde. Mbappe touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now Tonali. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bellingham. Mbappe! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. And it's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. And Robertson. Son Heung-min.
Look, it's a run defence is this like.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Always onto this. That's an excellent interception. Rudiger. Oh, this is a chance! It's anyone's ball now. In he goes again! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Hernandez. Can he spark a counter here? Thuan-sony with the foul. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuan-sony is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so...
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Number 2, Rudiger.
Hernandez.
Coming on the field.
Musiala.
Number 21, Griezmann. Number
And the shot!
11, Country.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alphonso Davies.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was 70,987.
He can get that clear. Davis with a definite foul there.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace
Yeah, it
him
would seem
is
a little too
number
far out,
9,
and this will probably be a big far post.
Substitution.
Salah.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. And the counter is on. And he's had it nicked away. Griezmann is herring after that one. Van Dijk. Tonali. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Olise. Some really good ball move. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Rodrigo has given away a free kick. Rudiger. And Araujo. Now Tonali. Olise. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed. Has a go! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Musiala. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Saliba gets good distance on it. Olise. Griezmann. And it's Davis. And it's Griezmann. And here's Rodrigo. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Olise. There he goes, motoring forward. Hakimi. Oh, super ball. And Rodrigo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15. William Saliba.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 4.
Arsenal will pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Araujo, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, such a clever touch. And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Olise. Pedri. Davis. Rodrigo. Nice physical challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
And the shot! Alexander-Arnold. And they're quick to get it back. Great ball, and he's in here. Tonali. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Hello everybody, and please join me
Yeah,
in wishing
it is
a
coming
happy
down to those
wedding
last 15
anniversary
minutes.
for one of our
A
fan
truly
club members.
attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And he's gone backward here. Pedri. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Olise. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Rodrigo. That is good alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that was very necessary. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's a superb pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Davis makes the interception. Looking for the runner. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo has got himself a free kick. The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Children's announcement.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Olise steps up for his penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Big character, big moment, big save. Mohamed Salah is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Griezmann is the third man to step forward. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Musiala is third in line. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Arsenal are looking for comfort. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself. 2 to the good. The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Mbappe is able to finish it here. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise! 3-3. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, he's hit the upright!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And no, the pressure just too much.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
Pedri is the second of the unscheduled takers.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And there it is, the decisive kick. Arsenal have won it by the barest of margins. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hernandez. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Plays it in. Tries a shot!
Paris Saint-Germain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Footed. Valverde! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
OK, interesting. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got Paul. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez. Played into space out wide. Valverde. Bellingham. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Saka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Van Dijk gets it away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
De Vrij getting this one clear. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk clears it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Tonali gets it away. Now he's off and running. Saka.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super find. All Black deals with it effortlessly. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. Mbappe, and he's onside. Valverde. It's Saka. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's just beyond his reach. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valverde. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Skims. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Robertson. Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Hakimi is there to clear. Van Dijk. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Tonali. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Robertson is charging up on the overlap.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now,
yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hernandez. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hakimi. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Mbappe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Vrij has given away a free kick. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Mbappe. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka's delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Koundé wins the duel this time.
This match was 71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Drilled in low. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Robertson. Vinicius Junior.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number
Forwards
11,
with intent. Oh,
Mbappe.
good read.
That's great
Number
positioning.
23,
So good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck.
Can he finish? They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chouameni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And here's Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out. Great chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they win it back again. Olise. Olise! And it's there! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Gently done. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Thuan-sony. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's in on goal. A lot of space ahead of him. Cleared away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robertson. Vermeer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got a side of goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Robertson. Skims one in. That's a decent clearance. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without complication. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe.
Arsenal
Still without a single shot on target.
Bellingham.
Thuan-sony does well to get it back. Mbappe. Bellingham. Martinez punts it upfield. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Haaland. Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! He won't be happy with that one. Haaland!
Bellingham.
Looking for options for movement. Hakimi. Mbappe! Nuno Mendes. Mendes showed plenty of zest. And the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he find the finish? They are rampant. And again, And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Valverde with a definite foul there. Son Heung-min, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! He was under real pressure there. Oh, he's found him in space! Bellingham! Now, how often do you see that?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Thuan-sony gathers from the goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Can he get it through? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
The attendance for this match was
The less said about that pass, the better.
71,898.
Bellingham looking to add to his goal. That is good strength. Valverde. Fermin. That's a lovely, neat pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's managed to get free. Valverde. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. He's through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Valverde. Chouameni. He's in here! Oh, look at the space here. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Bellingham, he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Plenty to aim at here. There's the shot! Haaland.